Good morning. The 12 and 12 of Overeaters Anonymous, Step 3, Part 2. Our primary purpose is to abstain from eating compulsively, and we know that in order to do so, we will need help. At one time or another, we joined OA, or since we joined OA, most of us have experienced a period of complete freedom from obsession with food and the compulsion to overeat. For many of us, this freedom came when we took step 3 and turned the entire problem over to our higher power. Suddenly, we no longer thought much about food and eating. When mealtime came, we ate moderately, felt satisfied, and stopped eating. It was as if some miracle had given us a healthy mindset and attitude about food and eating. For most of us, however, this reprieve didn't last forever. Gradually, food regained its dominance in our thoughts. Eventually, the day came when we again wanted food we didn't really need, and staying away from eating compulsively became more difficult for us. Did this mean that we really hadn't taken step 3? Sometimes that was the case, but usually it simply meant the OA honeymoon was over. What we needed now was a way of being abstinent over the long haul and living sanely through good times and bad. Often we caused ourselves problems because we didn't realize that there were some kinds of eating we could handle comfortably and some kinds we couldn't. Many OAs have been able to identify certain eating behaviors or food which tend to lead us into compulsive eating. Acceptance of these facts about ourselves gives us hope, for we know that by simply eliminating these eating behaviors or foods from our lives, we will experience fewer struggles with our disease. In OA, however, there is no list of foods or measurements or do's and don'ts which defines abstinence. We are individuals with our own individual nutritional needs, and we've found that what is a healthy choice for some of us might be lethal for others. People who come to OA sometimes confused by the lack of dietary regulations. If OA doesn't give us any rules to follow, they ask, how are we to find the guidance we must have to avoid compulsive